Cheers and welcome, y'all. So, this is the last question in our psychic fraud investigation. So, the next question we have is, what is the best course of action? Do I fire, confront, or gather more proof first? So, welcome. My name is MaraBird. I'm a psychic investigator, and we are working through this problem. It's a problem that one of my clients had, and I asked ChatGPT to go ahead and do a whole case sample of it so that we can protect the people. And we have this whole, all these prompts, the questions of what I would ask. But I now know that I am picking up on someone I actually threw in the word for a couple of readings ago, because I realized this is actually picking up on a live situation for somebody that's watching me. Okay. And you know who you are. Okay. So this is just giving you a lot of background on that person. I went ahead and made sure when I went on break, to check into it. I'm like, oh yeah, I was like, because we've been talking about this, and I'm like, I think I'm picking up on an active case that's going on right now. So here's the thing is, people don't realize, they're like, I don't have to go. I rarely break out my cards. Seriously, I use them for making my decisions, whatever. I'm rarely tapping into other people. That's just too much energy. I don't care. I am busy, right? But if people are in my energy and I read cards, right, because they've come into my home, my cards are going to pick up who's in my home, right? So people are like, oh my gosh, you're reading on me and whatever. And I'm like, well, get your nose out of my business and the cards won't pick up on you, right? So, I mean, energy is energy. So if you're all up in his house, right? I have the NRA rules, right? I have the right to defend my home. So, and if that means, tapping into your lower whatever it is, then so be it, right? You put yourself in that situation. So, so here we go. We have, what's the best course of action? Do I fire, confront, or gather more proof? So I am using the pure intention or true intentions deck. And I'm going to be using the T deck on this because we're looking for something very, very specific, right? And sometimes with the tarot, right, it's about archetypes. So I can pick up intuitively, but I just want to show you what the different types of decks do and what they mean. Like, I don't know if I would necessarily use the Lenormand, because I don't know, I feel like I get so much more. And then when I have 200 cards, right, of things. So anyways, let's just jump into this. So let's go ahead and ask, what's the best course of action? I'm just going to go ahead and ask that and then go from here. I do read these in reverse. You must. Okay. So I got uninterested in reverse. So this means it needs to be addressed. You cannot act uninterested. But okay. I do have friendly, and friendly went down, flipped over. So that means we're no longer being friendly. Like, you're going to be, like, you're not going to get yourself in trouble. Like, you're going to be cordial, but you're going to be turning off the taps with this person, okay? Along with the no longer uninterested, right? You need to know that I got eyes on you. Let's see if I get one more, and then I'm going to pull from the T deck, and I'm going to clarify each one of these cards, okay? Because each card holds a story. I might use tarot on that. No, we're good. Okay, uncertain. Yeah, see, that you're always in your left hand, or whatever the deck hand you have, is always the underlying issue, right? So if I go back here, uncertain, we've got no love in reverse. Greed, it wasn't about greed. It was just sheer entertainment, something with health. I'm sorry. Yeah, I mean, so the cards will always give you the story. Whatever the deck hand is, after you shuffle, it will tell you the story. It's really a cheat code for tarot readers. If you know, you know. So I am going to pull a little tarot on this, and then I will pull the T. Can you give me clarify uninterested in reverse, please? Because if I state it out loud, especially if I'm doing it on video, then I can always catch myself if I did, but it's also putting that intention out. All words are spells. Whether you're reading it from the Bible, or you're doing, hopping on one foot and, I don't know, murdering crows and sprinkling graveyard dust, whatever, anything that comes out of your mouth, right? Well, what does your life look like? What words come out of your mouth? How do you speak to your children? How do you speak to your parents? Okay, so we've got, oh my gosh, 2 5s. I feel a tower coming. Whenever another tarot trick, whenever you see 2 5s, a tower is imminent in the reading, okay? Because 5 5 5 is a tower. So we got 5 of Cups. We've got 5 of Wands. Uninterested. Yeah, with the uninterested, like, you need to address this. So yes, best course of action, confront. we're not being friendly, right? And what else? Is there anything else for the friendly in reverse? I am going to use the T just to get a little more. 4 cups, no longer being bored. Oh, excuse me, being bored. Yeah, unfriendly, being bored. Like whether you can take it or you can leave it. I mean, look at her body language in this card, right? Meh. So also this person wants to get a rise out of you. That's what I'm getting. Gray rock. This person wants to get a rise out of you. And so the more deadpan and the more like it's just cut and dry, they're not going to feel, because this was a whole like joyride. They're angry at you, right? They're trying to get back. This is very personal. And they're using someone close to you. So they're like all hopped up. So when you like don't give them the satisfaction and you're just like, we need to this, that, and the other, but it's not like, how could you, or blah, 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 whatever, just cut and dry, right? You're going to take the wind right out of this person's sails. Let's go ahead and get just a little bit more so you can see these cards. I don't know, this last time, it flew all the way across. Can you clarify this? Ooh, I wanted to talk. We've got temporary problems in reverse with the skull. Hidden secrets can help you. Do you see what I'm talking about here? Right? Temporary problems. This is no longer a temporary problem, right? Hidden secrets can harm you. This is literally saying we need to talk about this. And this slid out. We've got grapes. Time to go out and have fun. And that came out in the reverse. Yeah, this isn't going to be fun, right? Like, yeah, this is you bringing down the hammer. So, yes, to the person that's listening, you know who you are because there's so many things that came out. I'm like, can I get any little more tidbits of information of who this person could be? And can I get any more confirmations with this person, please? Any more confirmations? Because this could be several of you, right? Oh my goodness. Nasty. That's the nastiest card in here. This person's nasty. They have a bad attitude. If they get a bad attitude, their work is bad too, right? Like you're going to know. This is more than a negative Nancy. Oh my gosh, that just flew over there with the uncertain, with the journey, uncertain whether they're going or not. I wonder if this is like life. Like I said, they might be terminally ill. Clarify journey. Uncertain whether they're, bad gossip. If they're leaving because people are telling on them, clarify. I mean, we can go on and on. I can go deeper, like I said, each card. But right, this is just well, not so general reading. It turns out, yeah, with Destiny. All right, we're going to stop right there. If you are interested in reading, this one is the fraud reading, and it's available down in the beacons link. And if you have any, other questions or anything like that, you can always DM me or email me. Please consider becoming a subscriber so you can get notifications next time I put readings up. Or, shows, episodes, whatever you call it, videos. And then also, if you wouldn't mind going ahead and giving that like button a little bit of a boop for me, it helps me out in the algorithm and it helps push out my content to other people that enjoy it as well and are interested in doing this. So again, thank you for your time and attention, and I look forward to the next reading. Bye.